Hey guys, today on a little piece of Heaven Farm, I'm going to cook dinner using our cast irons, and I'm going to make basically a meatloaf. I'm going to put it set in a skillet and then put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour to an hour and a half. And while that's cooking, at some point in time, I'm going to boil up some potatoes and mash it, and then I'm going to put that on top of the meatloaf and some cheese on top of the potatoes. It's pretty simple and basic. Okay, what I got is 1.5 pounds of ground beef in the bowl already. I'm go ahead and about a cup of onions. These onions were from our garden. About a cup of oatmeal. And then we're going to put some of this homemade ketchup that we canned from our garden during the summer. Open up another jar. That's what our homemade ketchup looks like. It's very good. About a third cup. And then we got some homemade brown mustard. Brown mustard. About a tablespoon. And then 1 egg. Of course, this is from our chickens. Now it's time to get your hands in it. Don't be afraid to put your hands in there. Some people freak out by putting their hands in. They got to use a mixer or mix it up with a spoon or something. A real cook uses their hands. Alright, let's get this in the cast iron. As you see, I smashed up the beef up along the edges so it create like a little pocket in the middle here. And this is where the mashed potatoes will sit once this gets all cooked up. Alright, let's get this in the oven. I'm going to cook it for about an hour. Cook time. Alright, it's about halfway through the cooking process. I got a pot here with some hot water, boiling water, and I'm got some potatoes in there already. I'm gonna boil up these potatoes and mash them up, and that's what I'm gonna stick on top of the meat pie there when it's done. And top that off with some cheese. Okay, it's been a little over an hour. kind of shrunk up as expected. And potatoes are done. We'll go and get these mashed up. A little bit of milk. A little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Spread that around on top of the meatloaf. And we're going to put some cheese on top of it. Okay, we'll put this back in the oven to melt the cheese. Okay, it's been a couple minutes and the cheese melted. Well, hopefully this comes out in one piece. And now the first piece of pies usually are. You look at that. Yep. Simple to make. Just meatloaf base with some mashed potatoes on top and then cheese on top of that. Pretty basic. Alright. We're going to go ahead and have our dinner here, and thanks for stopping by and checking out one of the many recipes that we have. Thank you.